Hey investigators, Jonathan here at Night Knowledge. Arkham Horror is an extremely popular board game that Asmodee Digital turned into an investigation game with turn-based combat, set in the HP Lovecraft universe. Is this a good game, or did Asmodee prey on us? Let's find out. Okay, so tutorial. Okay, sure.
Move aside, boys. It's my turn.
Okay, let's go with the musician, Jim Culver. Jim Culver plays his trumpet at Valmer's Diner. He inherited the instrument from his father, who played in nightclubs I visited in my younger days. From what I heard, Jim's father passed along not only the trumpet, but also his talent. Of course, people exaggerate, but the gossip is that Jim's playing made the widow, Jenkins, leap up out of her coffin and dance at her own funeral. Nonsense, of course, but that is the sort of story that makes the more superstitious residents of Arkham avoid Valmer's diner when he's playing. Okay, so sure, let's just go with that. Are you sure you want to use this investigator? Sure, yes.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wilhelmina Tillinghast, Professor of Astronomy at Miskatonic University. All my life I have dedicated myself to the study of celestial objects. Most recently I visited Louisiana to observe the passage of a comet I had observed for many years. I hoped the trip would provide me with the evidence required to conclude my decades-long research. Yesterday, you received my telegram requesting that you meet me at my house, just outside Arkham. And so, you've decided to join me in my mansion.
Professor Tillinghast must like the blues more than those stuffed shirts at Miskatonic University if she called me out here for a performance. You don't see that too often in an elderly lady.
Welcome to my mansion, my friend.
I'd better ring the bell.
Okay, hold. Okay, that's easy peasy. Moving. WSAD. Okay, cool.
Maybe she's hard of hearing.
How rude of me to make you wait like this. I wonder whether something's wrong.
There's a light coming from that second-floor window. She must be home.
Oh, so
The door's
creepy
locked.
already.
I ought to find a way in to check on her.
Okay. So let's see. Each scenario has a set of specific objectives to complete to progress to the next scenario. These objectives are displayed in your notebook and are updated as you complete them. Press L to access the notebook or click on the notebook. Okay. So let's see. An invitation, meet with Professor Tillinghast. Main objective, enter the mansion. We rang the doorbell and now we gotta find a different way because there's no answer at the door, but there is lights. Let's see, story. So we've arrived at the mansion. Okay, investigators. So my guy has pretty high health. I don't know whether, I can't remember. I've played the actual board game, or I guess card game, before, only once with my really good friends, but I can't remember. Due to COVID, it's been a very long time since I played board games with my friends. So here's his stuff. Jim increases the group's members' mental resistance. Sure. Manual investigation. Sure. High initiative, average melee, good strong, magic average. Traumas, daydreaming, algophobia. I don't know what that is. Self-mutilation. Okay, we will close that. So now what? Now I gotta look for a key. Investigative actions. A magnifying glass icon is displayed over objects you can investigate. Okay. What do I click on it? The front door. As you've tested before, the front door is locked. It seems to be locked from the inside. Okay. No. Looks like there's something over there. A window. A box beneath the first floor window seems to invite you to take that way inside, but it looks to be shut tight. Okay.
It's no problem to reach the window, but it's shut tight. I'd need to smash the glass to get inside.
I hope you aren't thinking what I fear you're thinking.
What I need is something heavy to smash this window.
Okay, something heavy to smash the window. Oh, there's something over here too. Okay. Here stands the car in which you arrived. Before leaving, you should meet Professor Tillinghast. Okay, yeah. Let's see, probably it's right here. Okay. No? Oh, not to. The wheelbarrow. Okay. Some interactions with objects may ask you to choose the best action out of several possible actions. These are called complex interactions. A wheelbarrow stands abandoned on the lawn. Perhaps you'll find something inside to help you break the window. Let's look through it. Inside the wheelbarrow, you find a heavy pair of bolt cutters. Just the thing for smashing a window. Is it? Okay. So now what? Now do I go here? Let me just take a look. Is there anything else on the screen? Doesn't look like there's anything else on the screen that I need. Okay.
How dare you smash my window? I hope you intend to have it replaced.
Nope.
I hope this really is an emergency and the professor forgives me. Anyway, I can't apologize until I find her. Where would she be?
Okay. Let's move a little faster. A beautiful piano. You don't recall the professor mentioning that she could play. Judging from the dust on the instrument, you doubt it sees much use. Okay. A comet painting. A large painting of a comet hurtling through the night sky. It seems the professor's interest in astronomy colored her taste in art as well. That's interesting. That probably has something to do with this game, to be honest. Can I go into here? Nope. Okay, let's go through this door. Ooh.
A broken vase. The professor must have heard it fall. She wouldn't have just left it here.
I certainly would not. I take pride in a clean and tidy abode, especially when expecting visitors.
I'd better find her.
Okay. Let's take a look at this, I guess. So, if your investigators have the knowledge required, they will offer advice on the best course of action. If this is not the case, they will tell you nothing. Okay? Tip, knowledge, logical, no advice. Okay, so I don't have that, I guess. Shards of some fragile object, now shattered, lie on the ground. Perhaps it's a clue. An unsuitable action makes the Mythos clock go faster. Uh-oh. Sure. Put it together? Or should I manipulate? Manipulate? Uh-oh. Through your investigations, you may draw the attention of the great old ones. This is called Mythos. The Mythos clock fills up each time an unsuitable action is chosen. Okay. When the Mythos clock is full, the great ones will intervene to slow you down. Be on your guard. So I guess the option is put together then? A closer inspection of the fractured object reveals it was a vase. Based on its position, you think it fell from the small table nearby, right here. Since the fragments are free of dust, you deduce it broke recently. Okay. Oh.
That scream came from upstairs.
That sounds like my voice. I must need help.
Professor, was that you?
Of course it was. Hurry!
Why would I scream?
No answer. There must be someone else in the house. I ought to find a weapon.
That thing. Knifey. Uh-oh, losing sanity. Certain events will force a sanity check. Each investigator's mental resistance score determines their chance of success to resist it. When sanity reaches 0, the investigator in question suffers from a trauma, which gives them a penalty. Oh, so I've already lost one. Oh. Yuki. Tips, search, no advice. The little table is full of items. Perhaps searching them will turn up one that's useful. Let us look through. Okay. You found a weapon while searching. Search the weapon. Select the weapon by pressing, then move your cursor. Oh, jeez. This is really weird. Okay. Good thing that the game freezes, because that was a little bit weird. Okay, close the inventory by pressing the backspace button or right click with your mouse. Okay. So I have
That
a knife
might
now.
come in handy if I run into trouble.
What on earth are you doing with my letter opener?
Okay. Technically I'm supposed to go upstairs, so let's just go upstairs. Which way do you think it came from, huh? Uh-oh.
The screen came from this direction. I'd better take a look.
Oh, okay. What do you think?
The screen must have come from the other side of this door.
That's my office door.
Okay, well, let's enter it. The door through which you heard the professor scream is locked. Okay. Is there a way to unlock it? So there's no way to unlock it. So there must be something in one of these rooms. Unless there's something right there. This door doesn't lead to where Professor Tillinghast is. Well, I need something to open the door. Your reflection gazes back at you from the scrupulously clean bathroom mirror. Okay. What's in here, do you think? Okay, so this is something I have. There's always a flaw in any defense, even a lock. The well-built cabinet is locked shut. There's a flaw. Force open, force lock. What does that mean? Okay. So, we got a little applied mechanics. It's all it takes to open the container to see what's inside. I found bandages. Bandages heal us. Okay. So let's move. There we go, and enter. Okay, now I understand how interact or moving inventory works. So how am I going to do it? Probably one of these doors has a key. Oh, this is a little freaky. Why is there a baby bed here? Toys are laid out around the room so carefully that you doubt a child ever touched them. Okay. Oh no, there's something behind me! No! Oh, oh no! Oh, thank God. It's just a person. It's just another investigator, thank God. Oh, God.
Who's there?
I'll ask the questions. Roland Banks, Bureau of Investigation. I'm on the job. Who are you, and what's your reason for being here?
What would a federal agent want with me?
The professor had some idea of hiring me to perform some music for her. I'm Jim Culver. When she didn't answer the door, I got worried and came in. Then I heard her scream and came upstairs.
Seems like I'm on the right track. Something hinky's going on here.
Is Professor Tillinghast a suspect in some crime?
She's only a person of interest. The Bureau has evidence that others are trying to involve her in some shady business. I came to find out what she knows, if anything. Then I heard the scream, too. Seems we need a key to get inside that room.
I wasn't prepared for so many guests today.
I'll help you find that key.
Okay, so we got Roland Banks. He's the Fed, so he has more health and more sanity than Jim. Let's see. So let's see. Perfect aim. Roland has more chance of dealing a critical hit in combat. Okay. So whereas I have manual, he has logical. So okay. High initiative, average melee, strong, weak magic. He daydreams, cigarette addict, and he's inaccurate. Okay. No enemies, story so far. Okay. Let's go back here and take a look. A crib. An infant's crib, obviously not brand new, but well cared for. Let's empty. Oh, damn it. That was the wrong action. Among other ornaments, a key tagged office hangs from the mobile. Is that? Did you see one? No. What a clever place to keep a spare key. Okay.
There's a key on this mobile.
My files say Tillinghast has no children. If that's true, why would she need a nursery?
That's so
The
sinister.
professor always wished for children, even long after she grew too old to have them.
Oh, I can't say it isn't true. I wish people were less prone to idle gossip.
Okay, so let's go ahead and let's go. Kind of weird. Okay, let's accelerate. Zoom. Let's unlock the door. You will encounter enemies as you explore. You can know which room contains enemies as a glow crawls from under the door. Oh, you are right. Well, time to fight, guys. The door through which you heard the professor scream, it's locked. We're going to unlock it. The key fits, and you unlock the door. Hello.
Who?
An intruder! How many people can I expect to break into my house today?
Who are you?
Listen, pal. You've got some explaining to do. Come then. I have just the explanation you deserve.
Okay, let's see how combat works. Combat is turn-based. Every character acts one after the other without time constraints. The order of each attacker is based on their initiative roll at the start of combat and is displayed at the top of the screen on the initiative bar. Sure. Each character has 5 action points to spend each turn. Each action has a specific action point cost. Once validated, an action cannot be undone, except for movement. Okay. There are 3 types of weapons: melee, range, spellbook. Each investigator has a different aptitude with various weapon types. This aptitude will affect the action point cost of the attack. Okay. So, what are we going to do? Do we confirm your position? How do I move? No. How do I... Okay, so we need better tutorial right here. Move. Confirm your position. No? Forward. Oh, okay. There. Confirm. Yes. And now... So that used up 1 action point. And now I can choose to punch or do the knife. And if I use the knife, it'll cost 3 action points and do twice as much damage. Let's go for it. Hit him. E? No. How do we do this, guys? Come on. Oh, I'm not close enough. Ugh, that sucks. Now, can I do it, please? Yes. Okay. Oh, he starts off with a gun. That's pretty nifty. Okay. So let's see. If I just use the gun. No. This. You missed. Oh no, he shot. Okay. I guess this isn't
What's
like
going on?
XCOM where like there's a chance to miss. I would hate that.
We'd better have a look inside.
Remember to reload your weapons after each fight. You can reload from inventory. Oh, that is kind of... Well, why would they have a game where you have to reload manually? So I for inventory. Let's see. I don't know about that, guys. Having to manually reload? I just need to think 3 moves ahead. Okay, let's just take a look at this first before we go in. Okay, so we got bandages. Great. Let's move it. And we're going to move it over to here. Okay, close. That'll be good. Nothing else in this room, right? Okay. Let's go inside of here. Whoa. Oh, wait. Oh, great. Huh.
Who in
Oh
blazes
no, we're
are you?
surrounded.
What
Oh no,
happened
we're not
here?
surrounded. It's just 2 on 2.
Is that?
Wait. That's me. That is, it's my body.
That's Professor Tillinghast, all right. She won't be telling me much anymore.
We need to stop them.
Okay. So what happened here? Okay, so first things first, we are going to move there. So now we're in position. And we're going to do this weapon on this guy. Okay, my turn. Let's see, how much does it cost to shoot? 3 action points. You know what? No. Why don't you just shoot that guy? Can I choose? Attack this enemy, yep. Okay. And once you're out of action points or want to end your turn, you can select the end turn action. Okay, I don't want to do that. I want to move. There we go. Okay, and there's nothing else I can do, so we'll end the turn. Refocus, what does that do? After all characters have had their turn to attack, the Mythos clock fills up. Be on your guard. Oh, okay, so we want to kill this guy pretty fast. What's this? Overwatch. Oh, interesting. So I'm going to knife you again. I'm gonna move this guy. Okay. And now done. Ow. Okay, let's do the pistol and shoot this guy.
Who were those cloaked figures? This wasn't just a burglary.
You're right about that. Must be connected to my investigation. We better have a look around.
Okay, so what can we investigate? Let's look at the body, I guess. No one has willpower. To your horror, you recognize the body is definitely that of Professor Tillinghast, and there's no question she's dead. What do you think we should do? Should we look, or should we pat down? I think we're gonna look. I feel like the pat down is the bad thing. Yes. Okay. Oh no. Okay. A deep weeping wound on her abdomen appears to be the cause of death. Judging by the wetness, it appears she was killed recently. You feel the stability of your mind shatter. Sanity check. So we both passed. Okay.
Poor Professor Tillinghast. Such a terrible death.
Despite my age, I had much more to do in life.
This wound on her stomach, it looks like she was knifed.
Okay. So let's take a look. There's some other stuff over here. Okay, logical, which this guy has, Roland has. We should be able to put some of the object back together. Okay, so fragments of the glass glitter on the floor. You can't tell at a glance what object they once formed. I wonder if you play this again, whether these same options are going to be available to you, and you just like if you don't have a guy with logical or whatever thing you need, whether you can just remember all the right actions. Reassembling most of the shattered container, you see a flask that probably came from a laboratory. You can make out the printed words, Miska Uni Sk Lab. Okay.
I hope this broken glass doesn't mean there's been trouble.
Yeah, a broken jar or flask. Can make out a few letters. Miska, Uni, Lab.
Miskatonic University Science Lab. That's simple enough.
Okay, let's take a look at the desk. Okay, is there a weakness I can use? The desk drawer is locked. You'll need to open it before searching inside. Okay, so we're going to find flaws. Inside the drawers are tucked various notebooks. At a glance, you find nothing related to the murder, but it's clear that Professor Tillinghast was in the habit of recording even trivial events in her life. Okay.
Look at these notebooks. Is this the professor's handwriting?
It is, but how would you know?
There's no useful information here. But perhaps Professor Tillinghast kept notes on this material in another location.
Okay. And let's see, what's this? A grandfather clock. The clock continues ticking away the seconds, inconsiderate of the terrible crime the poets assured us should have stopped its function. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else. Should I relook at it? What happens if I relook at something? Oh no. Oh, a large glyph has been painted on the floor, apparently in blood. You're certain Professor Tillinghast was deliberately killed above it. What you aren't certain is why. Okay, is that it?
What's this weird symbol drawn on the floor? Is that blood?
My nice, clean floor ruined.
What does that look like to you guys?
That looks like some kind of cult symbol. This ain't a garden variety burglary. We've found everything we're liable to find here. Time to see where the evidence leads us.
And so my friend set out to discover how I was killed.
You know what? I think I'm going to end the video right here today. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'm having fun, you know, like I'm not into like horror type of games. I'm very easily scared, you know. I'm the type of person that you'll laugh. Like when I get scared, I'm always holding my neck because that so you gotta protect your neck, and you'll be okay. So this is one of the ones that I'm quite sure I'm gonna have nightmares of. But thanks for joining me. I'm gonna put out more videos of this because I am having fun, and this is really interesting so far. And I want to see whether, you know, I still can't tell whether this is good or not. But right now on Steam, it's only about $20. It just came out, and maybe this might have helped you get a better idea of how the game plays. Check out the rest of my channel for other videos on video games, board games, and other fun things. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.